What's going on, those watching in the near or the distant future? So we're on today. I would be a shorter stream, I'm sure. Going home today, but I want to get on still. I don't really want to miss 2 days in a row. I'm still doing the dual stream. Let me take a picture for those on TikTok because my computer just couldn't handle 3 recently. So we're gonna try and make it easier for my computer, as I don't want it to crash like 4 times like yesterday. I gotta go with what's working. So it did work. Let me make a post so someone wants to join over. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Links and Linktree. Alright. And then, alright. Just posted that. So we're going to have some games, some tournaments going on. Luffy joined up immediately. Sorry, I'm making a post to TikTok. I have to stop streaming there for a little bit at least. So I have to just make this for that. Computer just can't handle triple right now. Alright. Alright, so we're going to get some, I haven't played chess yet today. So we're going to get some puzzle, I guess Puzzle Rush. I feel like that's been what I've been doing for a little bit. And it's been working, doing a lot of puzzle rushes. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had to make a clip. Oh well, I do that after, I guess. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright. First indeed, first indeed. I'm going to slide down, take here. Rook's going to slide down here. How you doing today? I'm on at a different time than usual. Check. Queen's going to go down for checkmate. Oh, I don't know. I'm going quickly. I'm so used to playing Puzzle Battle when I'm doing these. But Puzzle Rush, I can take my time. Queen here to F7, checkmate. Queen down here to E8. Queen in mate. 10 for 10. Pawn check and then rook down for checkmate after you take the bishop there. I think you sack your queen here on D8. Perfect. That's mate there. The king is stuck. I think you can take. That's honestly just checkmate. Yeah, the king can't go anywhere. You have to go here to A8 because you have opposition through that pawn there. Next, I think it's knight here because the rook coming up there allows the king to escape, so you have to go that way. Knight here is the pawn can't move. Okay, I think the queen's going to take here for this one for check. Oh, I'm in check. Oh. Well, it still works, though. They still can't really stop mate, yeah. They can't stop mate still. I think the queen can slide down, attacking the king. Oh, actually, I want to pull this up on my phone because I remember that I could see the YouTube chat a little bit better on my phone there. Okay, so we're going to have our queen slide down, potentially. But then the king comes up. Oh, do you go? Oh, it's check then, right? Check. They slide in the corner. Check. There. Huh. This one actually is a little bit difficult. Okay, let's calculate this through. I think the queen can go down, give a check. The king would slide up, right? You could slide here, check. Oh, no. If you go here, the king's just safe. So you can't do that. If you go here, the king has to go over to avoid checkmate. You go queen down, king slides up, queen mate, check here. They have to go up. Check here. I am not seeing this one at all. I'm guessing it's knight down, though. I feel like it'd have to be knight down. Chess advice? What type of advice are you looking for? Yeah, I think it is knight there. It is knight there. And queen here. And queen here. I still don't see how this is mate, though. Because you'll go here, attacking. They go out the way. Or this is the move. Okay, I don't have to calculate all the way through. That's why it took so long there. I thought I was going to have to figure that out. I didn't see the rest. But queen slides over for mate here in 1. Yeah, what type of advice you're looking for? Queen can go here to F8, checkmate. Next, I think you can go check. Yeah, and they can't guard. Then you could take here. Checkmate midway through the match. I would say for that specifically, I don't know if that should be the goal. Like, are you saying you can't find mates and they're there? Or are you saying you just want to be able to do that quicker? If you're just saying you want to be able to do that quicker, I wouldn't say focus on that too much. But if you're saying you're missing them, I think puzzles is a good thing to help with that. I think you'll take here, take this, and then knight back here to guard the rook. Alright, 22 for 22. I think you can go queen here, check. And then you sacrifice because the rook keeps the king in the corner there. All right, next one. Nothing is free right now. You could give a check. Then they would go up, take, over, down, down. I don't think that's mate. If you, I think you have to do this though. That's the only thing that's check. Now this isn't check. This is too slow. And the queen can slide up as well. So I don't think it would work out. You go here, attacking. But again. Oh, but that, no, but then the king escapes. So yeah, I think it's queen here. Alright, now, if you give this check, the king slides forward. Here. Oh, it's to win the queen. Okay. It's not for checkmate. You go here, they have to go back. Then you take that there. That's what I'm thinking. Let's double check though. Yeah, I think this is it. And then you capture the queen. Alright, y'all. I don't know if that's a complete win, but apparently it is. You take, and then knight's going to go here to d5. Check. Can't move, can't move, can't move. So I think that's it there. And then for those who are scrolling in, I usually do a viewer tournament. So if you're interested in a tournament, type in chat so I can get a accurate representation, and I know when I can create it. I think you sack your queen here though. What's going on, Thinker? How you doing, man? They take rook down, over, up. I think works like that. Great to see you again too. When we have enough people, I will create the tournament. I know you're probably itching to play again. I want to as well. But yeah, the knight's going to slide. Right now, just doing some warm up. I haven't played chess today, so I'm doing some warm up. 26 for 26. We're off to a good start. I think you would side check. They have to go over. I don't know. Actually. Oh, you might. I think you go here, over, sacrifice, take, check, back, mate. I think it's that. Here, and then sack, and then here, and then mate. Okay, you got that one. I would like to as well, honestly. Some of the games yesterday were not my best. I'm already feeling better today. My brain feels clear. I'm already feel like I'm finding these puzzles easier than I did yesterday. Like, I was struggling in the early part of the puzzles yesterday. Pretty cool. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Death Star there. We're going to take here. Attack the king. Yeah, that has to be it. Yeah, okay, that has to be it. They're going to move, take that piece. If you take the pawn here, then you take, they go up, you push, so you still have mate. Because you have mate, so they want an escape square. But then you can go up so the king can't move. And they move the rook, that's still checkmate there. So that's what I'm looking at here. Oh, they don't make you do all that. But I think that was it there. Man, me too, man. It was not a good, this is not a great day for the on-stream tournaments. They move their bishop. I think it will capture, capture, capture. And then, yeah, I think you just take here. And then you take here with check. And then you take the bishop going off a minor piece. 30 for 30 here. Okay, if you move the rook, there's checkmate. So that's something to be worried about. Because if you move, I guess if you move with check. Oh, no, it is move with check. That's the trap. You're supposed to move and give up mate in one. But you'll go here. If they go, you'll take. And then the same thing, if you go take here, they still have to go back or queen back. Yeah, I think that works. Here, capture, and then take, and then mate. Let's go to this next one. Their knight's going to move. I feel like it's just that, but I don't want to move too quickly there. Yo, appreciate that, man. What's going on, Frost Elder? Appreciate the kind words there, Death Star. I don't know. Okay, if you go here, they go over, back. Oh no! Oh! It's just take this way. I missed that somehow. Yeah, this is just me. Alright, what's the next one? Good thing I took my time. That would have been a frustrating miss. You can go back because the queen is guarding. Queen here? Oh yes, yeah. Queen here just works because you go here, they can't move, can't go forward anywhere, and they can't go over, and they can't block. Okay, just made in one there. That one was kind of a trick because usually you could go queen to that up to this square. But you can't on that one. This, I imagine, just e5. If they go over, you go up. And there's no check. Yeah, I think it's e5. And then up. And then now you win the bishop here. So you're up in that endgame. The rook slides over. I think you take and then take the knight in the center. Because you're taking this with check. So that's why I think this is what you'll just do after that. Let's see. Because take check. Whatever they take back with the knight's hanging. You can't take this first. Yeah, I'm just going to go for that. And then you have to take this way. You take with the bishop. Then you're not keeping your advantage. Because say you do bishop takes, rook takes, they'll take your bishop back. But now if you take this, take, you keep the bishop and go back to e3. So yeah, let's go that way. Let's go to the next one. If you get a checkmate, you instantly win with checkmate. So if you get checkmate, the game's over. As long as the king has no squares to move to. What crazy energy? What was the energy? What was the energy? But the knight's gonna slide in. You like it felt? You're saying it felt like a crazy energy? Let me go check. Over. Oh, I think it's. No, that's not it actually. Because right now, yeah, this one is a little challenging. At 36, this is the first one I feel really. I have no immediate idea. I think here, check. I don't know. Maiden 1? There's not Maiden 1 on this one unless I just really don't see it. The problem with the QD4 is that if they just go King H1, Knight F2, they could just take it. I guess there's not a checkmate though. Yeah, I guess that probably still works. I'm looking for mate, but there's probably not mate. I think you just go here, over, here, take. I'm worried about knight there. Oh, but I guess you could just take it though. I guess you go over, back, take, and then your queen's there. Oh yeah, I guess that works. Here, and then here, and then yeah, you move out the way. And if they replace their knight back, you take. I was trying to figure out to get the checkmate to work though, unfortunately. What's going on, Death Star? You played the retro game, broke it. Oh, you broke it? Oh, that's tough. Like an old, what do you call that? Nintendo? Like my dad has the, I don't know if you've heard of Dunk Hunt. Very fun game, very old game though. If he broke that, he probably feel a similar way. Am I American? I am American, yes. Let's see, let's go to this next puzzle. I believe you go queen down. Here, slide over. Yeah, it should work. Because then they'd have to block with the queen, and you could take the rook here in the corner. Let's see, capture, and then take. Alright, let's go to the next one. At the website game. Oh, it's a game. Like it's an online game, you're saying? I haven't heard of that one. Let's see. We can go down. They move up. Here, up, take. Or we can go bishop here instead. That actually, I think it's just bishop there. Yeah. Bishop here to h3, capture. You're going to get mate eventually. And then queen down for the checkmate. Alright, we have the black pieces. I think we decide rook, take. That doesn't work. Queen, no. This is not obvious. This rook is hanging, but they have checks, so it doesn't make sense to really take that. If you capture, you can't capture the knight. I guess process of elimination. You can't take the knight. The queen can't move here. The rook can slide over. Check. They'll take. Yeah, there's just no way to. How do you win? I have no. Yeah, I don't see this one at all. No, there's nothing on the first rank. Check back on tomorrow. Oh yeah, I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be on the day after tomorrow. If you bring the glass club after a few minutes. So wait, thank you. Are you saying this is a video game? Are you saying like in person this stuff is breaking? But the queen, I have no idea for this. And then again, if anyone wants to play in a tournament, let me know in chat so I get accurate depiction. Oh, you know what? Maybe. No. I was going to say maybe you could go here, but then they could sack. Then you'd have to take and then queen over. And then you have to go up and then take. Okay, that doesn't work. So you have to get a check. But there's no check. There's no check. This is the longest a puzzle will take me probably. You can slide, check. There's just no way to avoid getting mated or checked infinitely. There's nothing to stop. This is my instinct. Rook slides over. Capture. I'm keep doing the same calculation. There's something I'm missing here. Cause I want to take the rook. They just have too many checks here. Check down. Check over. Check. Check. Is it that your king can get away? That could be it. If you capture, check here. Oh no, they can just go back and forth. No, you can't do that. Okay, we're just gonna go here. I don't see this. I want to see what the computer says here because I have no idea. I'm gonna waste my time. Apparently, it is rook h3. I saw that. So why can't they do this? Is this not infinite check? Queen a8, king b5, queen x b7, king a4. Okay, I was not going to calculate all that. I did not know this was a. You just have to run your king out the way. All right, that's a little difficult. I did not see all of that, but apparently after king c2, there's a way to get out the way of this. I would never have found that. Wait, no. Is this not repetition? They take. Wow, that's all right. I'm not mad at myself for that. I had to see like 20 moves in the future. That is definitely harder than some of the later puzzles we've done so far. That's a crazy one. I had to find that the king could just run completely away. I was not gonna find it. But you can take this. They go. All right, this is the first thing. The queen's under attack. Is there a sack that works? Take, king moves, back. This is another crazy one. These are difficult. Usually the super difficult ones are like at 50. This is, they have two back-to-back that are not obvious. Because right now you're down material. No, you're equal material. Yeah, you both have, I guess you're up, honestly. Okay, you're up material. So maybe it is just, if you take, there's no discovered check. So you could take there. If they capture, you capture. But that just can't be what it is. Like there's no way that's it. But if we do take, they can't move their knight. They go knight here. You go back. I think it is take. No, it's not take. Oh, we got two back-to-back wrong. This rook is hanging. Okay. If we give a check, they capture. Over. Down. Check. No, I guess that wouldn't work. Wait. Check. Take. Check. Back. Check. Up. Check. Up. Take. And they can't go there. I think that is checkmate. And then if you go here, here. Yeah, I think that's mate. Here. And then. Oh, wait. I gotta rethink my calculation. Because I go here, they go here. Oh, but I think it's the same thing. Because if you go here, the knight slides. Check. If they go back, then you go down. And if they go back, then you still go down. I think it's still this. And you still go here, right? Because wherever they go, you can still move your queen back to attack. I think it's there. Queen here still. Alright, we got that one. We got two wrong, but we get back right. We get that one correct there. Let's go to this next one. The rook slides all the way down. We can't take because that's a queen promotion. Doing rook captures g2, g3. I don't think that works either. Because if you take, the rook just takes. Rook over? Oh, I think it is rook over, actually. Yeah, you go rook over, they take. King up, take. King here. They can't stop mate, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's it. Here, and you just go up. Yeah, and they still can't stop mate. Because you have down. Still down. Yeah, you're still going to win the game. So the queen's going to slide back. Pawn up is the immediate option I'm thinking of. So if you go pawn here, you're attacking you're attacking the queen and the knight at the same time. But I don't know if that, because yeah, if you go here, let's say they go there, you'll take, that should just be it. They go up, oh, you don't capture the queen actually. Capture the queen, the knight can move. You have to take the knight first and then take the queen. All right, now you're winning in that one. We got 3 straight since missing that. The knight can slide in with the check, attacking the rook and attacking the bishop. But if you go in here, appreciate the likes there on YouTube as well. If you go in here, they go up, capture or capture. I'm hesitant because this should be, it looks easy. And I know if it looks easy, then it's not easy. But this is, I think this is the first move. Now the second move is where I have to do some thinking. You can't move your, wow, excuse me. You can't move your queen in though, because they can go pawn here to e6. Yeah, qf5, pawn to e6. This is hanging. I don't know if, yeah, you're not down anything. So I think you do want to take here. You take, they took, take. Your knight can still escape back. If you take the rook here in the corner, it feels like they could take there, look to sacrifice something. Yeah, I'm going to take this bishop, yeah. And take back here on d3. So I think the problem was there was a queen trade. Wow. A queen capture at the end of that. We can go d5, attacking. They move rook over. If you go up, king back. I think you go up here. It's going on king. d5 attacking. I think this is the next. I think that is the move. Because nothing else makes sense. Like if you go here, the rook could slide out the way. But there's no way to do anything. But I have one more strike, so do I trust myself? Let's see if we calculate something. d5, king back. Let's see what do they do after this. If you just go up, king back. Oh, and then king b6. You're trapping the rook. Okay. You trapped the rook. Let's go to this next one here. The queen slides forward. If you capture... This is not hanging. You can capture this here. If they take... You can't go up. I want to be able to take this. You can't take that. And then I have one more strike. We can create a tournament after this one here. And if you want to play, please type in chat. Thinker, I'm assuming you are down to play. I'll assume that. But anyone else, let me know in chat if you are. There we go. If we go 94, they can take. That's the problem there. And then if you take there, they could take there. Then if you capture... This is not an obvious one to me. This is not an obvious one. The knight, it's just not... This is hanging at the end. The problem is after they just go there, they can attack that bishop as well. So it's nothing that's really an issue. And if you were to take there, you can't go up after. And then that's hanging as well. So the problem is this knight here. I feel like that's a huge issue. If you were to take, the queen could capture. I really don't see... Oh, is it knight here after? I think that is it. I think you take here, knight here after. They can't guard the knight still. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And the knight here. And they can't guard here on h4. Alright, the king's going to move out the way. We can go... You can't go there. My instinct is here, but f3. So now I'm thinking down. Oh, no. That does work. It does work. You could go here. They can only go f3. Or a knight f3. They can only block. Because the king can't move to any of these squares. So they could... And they can't move forward. So they can only block. So once you go here, you're forcing that. Then you know rook to d2 is checkmate after. So let's see if that's it. Here, and then rook. Oh, well, you have to take first. And then go rook d2. Alright, that's mate there. The rook's going to slide forward. They have an infinite check with check. King slides back here out the way. And then queen's going to... Or, I should do it order correctly. QC1, king here, queen here, back, and then... Oh, they can go here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you can just take this then. Because they can't move their queen all the way back. This side, this is... I'm playing with the white pieces right now. But if we take... I think you just take it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just take it. Yeah, because you take the queen. That's what I missed for a second. You just take the queen at the end. Here, you capture, queen up. King here, queen in. Well, this is probably the first move. Because you capture the bishop, they take queen up. So you have to go from there. The king can only go there. Queen down. But they can get their king out of the way, though. So that's why it's not super obvious. Like, it looks very good. It looks like the king has all this weak space around it. But I'm not sure how you could exactly make it a win, though. So say, I think this is the first move. All right. And this, I'm pretty sure, is the second move. So we're going to play these two. Now, this is where I don't know where it is. Knight there, a lot of issues. Knight here, a lot of issues. Oops. Knight here, a lot of issues here. Queen down. I just don't see how that's mate. Like, I think they could just block. Oh, whatever they block, you could still take... No, but if you go here... Oh, if they block there, is it queen up? But then knight... I think that's what it is, actually. I think it is queen here. East side of where? But yeah, the queen's going to go here, attacking. I think it is there, because here, they can't block with the queen. They block here. I'm trolling. Is it easy? Oh, man. Oh. You know what's crazy? Very consistent person. I get this wrong in the puzzle. Yeah, you're right. It's just take there. I really didn't see it. I've always struggled seeing that for some reason when I'm looking at those puzzles. Good thing I never have a game like that, or that would be quite unfortunate. But they move their knight in. If you take here, I feel like you have to take, because here's just, oh, it's not checkmate. Oh, maybe that's the puzzle. You need to know it's not mate. If you go here, over, take, they can't mate you. I guess if you go here, you go rook down, capture, capture, here, and then win your queen. So that might be, but that's still better than losing your rook, though. I would imagine. If you go over here, take, down, down, take, up, you're probably winning, and that, yeah. Oh, no! That's not it, apparently. I want to see what that was. Do you have to take the knight? You do take the knight. Okay. Yeah. I saw that. I didn't see the reason why it worked, though. But let's create this tournament. If you are watching on, I guess it's on YouTube and Twitch. So, yeah, I'll just put a link in chat for the tournament. Let's create this here. And if you do want to play, just let me know. You just click on that. It'll take you straight there. Let's see. First of the day. Nothing too crazy for the title here. 3 plus 0. Set this for, what time is it? An hour. And then we're unrated. We have a game requirement here. And let's make this now. Set this for 12:33. No, that's 1. There we go. 12:33. All right, just make the tournament. So if you're